you need to take advantage of all of the free time you have.
I definitely recommend that people do Onward Israel because it's an opportunity to live in Israel for a long period of time and really get to know the people from, a local level, understanding what people deal with on a daily basis, understanding who Israelis are, what Israeli society is, and also just, understanding what the Jewish people are all about. It gives you an opportunity to have an internship or volunteer and really, dig deep, and that's really an opportunity that you don't get on Birthright. With only 10 days, you're acting like a tourist. By the time you leave Onward, you already feel like a local and you feel like a really strong connection to Israel, and it's your home more than anything else. And so the question is, when you leave is, okay, when am I going back?
Everyone in Israel is your family, so you will, be living there and you'll be doing your time on your program, and the program will connect you with a host family, and these people will bring you into their homes like you're their own. You won't even know that these are strangers. And even if you don't get connected per se with host family, you can meet people on the street. I've heard of stories where people were literally at the market right before Shabbat. They didn't have a place to have dinner, and these random people be like, oh, what's up? How are you? Whatever, start conversation, and somehow you get connected. They're like, oh, you're coming to eat with us tonight. And people have met their best friends this way. It's just the culture. They're all gonna be warm. They're all welcoming. They're gonna force food down your throat. It's amazing.
So I definitely had to kind of reevaluate who I am and what's important to me and who I want to be and what I want to do in my life. So I had a big internal journey, and the word MASA means journey.
The biggest difference between Onward and MASA is that Onward would be summer programs. They are not as long. So MASA would be up to 12 months. And they offer a variety of different programs. It can be internships, study abroad at universities, volunteer, working, whatever it is, whatever you can think of doing in Israel for an extended period of time, you can likely do on MASA. Whereas Onward would be shorter internship programs during the summer months.
Israel is magical, and if you have the opportunity to grow and to expand yourself and to meet new people, then you should do it.
There are various industries. They will match you with what you want to do. So if you're interested in, say, marketing, business, theater, acting, whatever it is, they will find that place for you in Israel, and they will make the connection.
There's this dance company in Israel called Kibbutz Contemporary Dance Company, and they do this international dance journey. So dancers come in from all over the world, and luckily, I auditioned, I got in, everything good. So I got to go and I got to study there for 10 months.
Yeah, the internship that I had in Israel actually was a huge resume booster, and it really helped, but it was also just an awesome experience. So I worked at a startup accelerator because I have a business major, and I did Onward the summer after my freshman year, and the president of the accelerator was just like, yeah, it's Israel, it's a very non-hierarchical culture. If you see something wrong in the accelerator, just change it and then ask me later about it.
The programs vary by price, depending on what you're doing, whether you're working or interning or studying. But I can tell you that I'd say for the most part, in my opinion, as someone who understands the American economic system in there, I'd say it is affordable for the average American. And on top of that, again, it doesn't compare.
Onward really provides a once-in-a-lifetime experience to get out of your comfort zone, to leave the place that you're surrounded with, leave your bubble, your culture, and experience something new and different. And also, it's not just studying abroad in Europe or Africa or somewhere else. You're going back to home to Israel, to connecting back to the Jewish people and seeing what the Jewish people are like. And when you're in Israel, you find that I found that it's a multicultural society where you have people from all walks of life. You have Russian Jews and European Jews and French Jews and Ethiopian Jews and Yemenite Jews and Moroccans, and all over the place from around the world. And at the same time, everyone feels like their family and everyone is the same. And you just feel that. I was in Jerusalem, which was the capital, so everyone was together. You go to the Kotel and you just see Jews from all walks of life, all wearing completely different things, and yet they're praying the same way.
Be around people. Don't isolate yourself. Someone invites you somewhere, and sometimes you're like, I don't know if I want to do it. I don't really know this person. Do it. Push yourself to your limits. go out of your comfort zone and just like maybe I guess because the cultures here, let's say, are different than there. If some random stranger invited you to their house on the street here, you'd be like, what? No, like I'm not gonna do that. But like that's a thing in Israel, and you gotta go with it. You gotta do obviously be safe and follow your gut, but don't be like that's not culturally acceptable.
It's really an experience of life. Like you can have those ups and downs here, you can have those ups and downs there, but you know, being there, you're kind of forced to be more independent, and I guess you just have the quiet that like being around your family in America or your old friends or your old environment you wouldn't have.